It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see Los Angeles facing Los Angeles. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Bird is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Johnson in the point guard position. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Jordan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Kept alive. Outside for Jordan. He feeds it to O'Neal. It's blocked. They get it back. The drive by Jordan.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that
time. Jackson misses. And here is Los Angeles now. Bird with it. Guarded now by Durant. Stolen by Walker. And Walker throws it down hard.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Chalk up two there.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Here's Jackson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Walker with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A terrific pass there by Steven Jackson.
Here's Johnson after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Here's Shaq. The short one's on the money. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Los Angeles. Teague comes in for Steven Jackson.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by one. Westbrook against Teague. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Van Horn. The three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Westbrook. Here's the three. That's in there. Love with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
And that one's good, Francis.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And stolen by Love. Here's at the elbow. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Took him no time at all on that one. That's 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Passes it to Francis. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
16 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this guy.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Los Angeles leads by just 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Rodman. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Johnson, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. West kicks to Gibson. Back to West. Kicks it out to Gibson. Pass to West. And the stuff by West.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Los Angeles, Shaq's checked in for Worthy. Bird comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Down low. It's tipped. Hayward kicks to T. From the arc. The shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. Inside. Hayward against Jordan. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Teague against Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Los Angeles with another miss. On the wing, Burke. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the free throw is good, now leading by one. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Magic Johnson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Teague against Westbrook. To halt the run. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Jordan has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Teague. And he banks in the layup. Teague's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Jordan dishes to O'Neal. And they'll keep possession.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They get it again. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And that's why the hook shot was invented, to keep your man from getting anywhere near it.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Back to Towns. Out to Hayward. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Durant tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 12 seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Walton. And here's Love for three. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Durant. Jackson is out there with Hayward. And it's Walker in at the 4 slot. Now here's Walker. The wide open look for Durant. Drills it from outside. Durant's got 10 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Jordan, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Outside Jackson. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he sinks the second. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
He gets that one.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good from Shaq. He's got 10.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Walker the pass to Hayward. Here's Jackson. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
David West, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kenneth Faried comes in for Walker. And then for Los Angeles, Rodman, he's checked in for Shaq. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Larry Bird. Here's Jackson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And Faried kicks it to West. And the dunk by West.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
Kicks it to Worthy. Stolen by Faried. Hayward goes in. And Hayward with the stuff.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for two. Two is all.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Los Angeles now. Van Horn. Pierce covering. Here's Van Horn. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Wade, and he drops it in from the low post. Wade's got his first points in this one.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And here is Gibson following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. West. And the dunk by West.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Now here's West. He's got 8. And the stuff by West.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Out to Wade. A second chance effort. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Kenneth Fareed.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now Pierce. 2 on the clock. That shot off. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Pierce. D-Wade out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Worthy. And it's Love in at the 5 down low. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Over to the left wing. And the shot is good. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Worthy dishes to Love. The kick out to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Larry Bird's checked in for Los Angeles. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. Teague drives in, and he converts the layup. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively. And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, Greg, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jeff Teague.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating the spot. Well done.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Third left side. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Durant, he's open. Los Angeles with another miss. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Knocked loose. Jackson kicks to Durant. Jackson dishes to Hayward. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And that misses. That would have put him up. The drive by Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Walker. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And there's the feed to Hayward. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And what a tremendous game for Kareem. 8 rebounds and a steal.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you can say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. Stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Here's Bird. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bird against Durant. Out to Hayward. And a wide open look for Walker. Bird pulls it in.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.